Hey there, my name is Daniel. I'm the CEO and founder of Iris, and in this video, I want to show you how you can try Iris brightness. The idea of Iris brightness is basically to control the luminance and the brightness of the screen without flicker, because a lot of monitors use something called pulse width modulation to control the brightness, which is inserting a small breaks and basically turning the backlight on and off all the time, hundreds of times per second, to lower the luminance and control the brightness. This thing is bad for our eyes because our iris starts to do things like this, and this is why we feel eye pain and headache in front of computers. So, to remove flicker pulse width modulation, set your hardware brightness from the monitor buttons to the maximum. And then you can go to the Iris brightness page from here and basically change the brightness to whatever value you want. You see? You can see the different luminance and different brightness from the light glowing to my face. And you see that it works. You can test this from our pulse width modulation flicker test, or there are some other tests like pen tests, fan test, and camera test. There are all kinds of tests for pulse width modulation flicker. We have a line going there, so you don't need a camera and things like this. But yes, this is the idea. Iris doesn't use pulse width modulation, and if you use Iris brightness, you don't have flicker from your monitor. You can find Iris brightness from the brightness page by going to the advanced settings and now clicking brightness, and from one of the sliders. For example, I'm moving the night slider now because it's night here in Bulgaria, but if it's day and you don't see the effect, you can move the day slider and try to match the brightness to the room lighting. So the monitor should not look like a light source. Basically, the light coming from the monitor should match the room lighting, and the monitor should look like a book. This is the most healthy for that. To summarize again, Iris brightness doesn't use pulse width modulation. So if you use Iris brightness, your monitor will not have pulse width modulation, subpixel, or other kinds of flicker. And you can control the brightness from the brightness page. If you can't find this page, maybe you can click the magic button from here, and it will basically automatically open the brightness page. You see, now I'm going to the simple settings and there, and if I click try Iris brightness, Iris will automatically open to the brightness page. This is a small trick that we added, so Iris is easier to use and better. From here, you can control the brightness with Iris and without flicker. But remember to set your hardware brightness from the monitor buttons to the maximum to remove pulse width modulation. Thank you very much.